Hey guys, Brandon Gomez here, back again with another video, and welcome to Rating Every 2021 NASCAR Throwback Part 4 Extras. Back in May, I made a series of videos rating every throwback, but strictly focusing on the Darlington throwbacks. Now, there are some throwbacks that are unaccounted for, either because they were run in the fall Darlington race, or because they were run in a different race. So, without further ado, let's get into it. To start off, we have Carson Hocevar's throwback to Johnny Benson. He did a throwback to Johnny Benson back in the spring Darlington race. And for the Bristol race, he ran another Johnny Benson throwback, but a throwback to a different paint scheme. And this one looks really nice. It's really beautiful. 10 out of 10. Next we have Carson Hocevar's Brian Clausen tribute truck that he ran at the Bristol Dirt Race. Simple design. It's not too good, not too bad. 5 out of 10. Next is Brett Moffitt's tribute to Barefoot Bob McCready, a legendary dirt driver. I like how they changed the number font. Both of the Nice tributes changed the number fonts from the normal Nice font to the accurate fonts. This is a simple design, and it's a great way to honor a dirt racing driver. 6 out of 10. Next is Denny Hamlin's throwback that he ran at the Fall Darlington Xfinity race. This is the same throwback that he ran in 2017, the Flying 11 tribute. Joe Gibbs Racing did a poll on their Twitter page. Which throwback should they bring back for Denny Hamlin to drive in the Darlington Xfinity race? And the Flying 11 won under controversial circumstances, but that's beside the point. This paint scheme gets a 7 out of 10. Next is Joey Gase's Davey Allison throwback that he ran in both the Xfinity and Cup Talladega Spring races. I love how Rick Ware Racing was willing to change one of their numbers to the 28 just for the throwback. Well, it may not be the correct number font, the actual Robert Yates Racing 28 font, but it's something. And it's a great way to pay tribute to the late Davey Allison. And at Talladega, no less, the place where he got his first career Cup win. 5 out of 10. Next up we have BJ McLeod's Red Farmer tribute that he ran at Talladega in the spring race. The gold and the white just goes really well together. And the red 78 matches Red Farmer's red 97 that he ran back in the day. I love the look of this livery. It's just simple. That's what I like about it. 6 out of 10. Next up is Ryan Blaney's throwback to Rusty Wallace that he ran in both the Atlanta Summer and Richmond Fall races. I don't like this one. It's literally just his regular Advance Auto Parts Primary, but with a different base color. This is not how you do a throwback. Changing the base color doesn't make it a throwback. There's more to Rusty Wallace's old Miller schemes than just a black base color. 0 out of 10 for laziness. Next we have Carla Joy's Stroker Ace tribute that he ran at Kansas. Stroker Ace is a underrated movie, and it's good to see Carla Joy pay tribute to it. I think that's really cool. 6 out of 10. Next is Justin Haley's Stroker Ace tribute. Both Spire cars paid tribute to Stroker Ace at the Fall Kansas race. And I think that's really cool. This scheme is a 6 out of 10. This may or may not be a throwback, but I'll count it anyway. This is Tyler Reddick's Clark Pipeline Services car that he ran at Texas, and it looks like it's a Dale Sr. tribute. Like I said, it may or may not be a throwback, but it does look like a Dale Sr. tribute. I like the way this looks. 7 out of 10. Next is Kevin Harvick's Busch throwback that he ran in the Southern 500. This throwback is very similar to both his 2016 and 2017 throwbacks. They had already run a throwback in the spring Darlington race, as the throwback race had been moved to the spring date to put more emphasis on the Southern 500 being the first race of the playoffs. They could have came up with a new throwback, but instead, they decided to bring back an old throwback, which was a good move. I give this throwback a 6 out of 10. Next up is Matt DiBenedetto's throwback to the old Wood Brothers scheme from the early 2000s that Elliott Sadler drove. This is a beauty. That's all I have to say. 10 out of 10. And for our final throwback, we have Josh Bilicki's throwback to Rusty Wallace. See, this is how you do a Rusty Wallace throwback. You don't just change the base color of a primary scheme. You go all out. You actually match the paint scheme. I love how Junction Fuels changed their logo to match the Miller logo that was on Rusty Wallace's old cars. I really like that touch. This is a great looking throwback. 7 out of 10. And that's all. Every 2021 throwback has been given an individual rating. Do you agree with how I rated these? Do you feel like there was a paint scheme that should have been given a higher rating? Do you feel like there was one that should have been given a lower rating? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see more of me, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links to both are in the description down below. Leave a like on the video, and subscribe to my channel for more NASCAR content. Thank you all so much for watching. That's it from me. Peace.